Chiron is one of the most underrated aspects in astrology. For me, as a soul astrologer, it's key. Like when I say the key of the key, because it shows the wound of our soul, the thing that our soul deeply came to understand, work, transform, alchemize into its purpose, into its divine purpose. In the last video, we looked at 3 very important aspects. If you haven't watched that video, it's below. We looked at the 3 aspects everyone, like even people who don't believe in astrology, should look at. And I also made a guide, a free guide that you can find below. But let's go back to Chiron, the aspect that if you truly know it, can change your life. Hello, my beautiful ladies and gentlemen, souls from all over the world. I am Violeta. I am a soul astrologer, intuitive and medicine woman. And in this channel, I'm sharing with you very powerful and useful tips on astrology to help you on your purpose, on your life, love life, career, everything, because astrology covers everything. So let's go back to Chiron. Chiron is that aspect that in one way, and let me say this, it's very important. Please open your heart when you're listening to these videos, because these are things that really I have marinated for many years, and I want to share them as practical as I can so they're useful and help you in your own process of questioning yourself. Chiron is a silent block. It's always there. And I say block because it is a belief. No, every Chiron has a belief that is ruling your life behind the scenes many times because we're not aware. Until we didn't study our Chiron, it's just a niggle. But it is a niggle that is strong enough to not permit us to take action, to not fully let us step into our fullness. Let me give you an example. Chiron in Aries, people in the mid-70s. Chiron in Taurus, end of the 70s, beginning of the 80s. These Chirons has the belief that they are not enough, that they are not worthy, that they're not valuable. Chiron on the Aries is more about the I am not enough. No, it's the first sign, there's something wrong with me. And what happens if the person believes that? The example that I have, very clear, very, very clear, and not one, but several, very talented musician. When I tell you talented, top of the top of the top, if this person truly believed in themselves and got out of the way, I really feel they would fill stadiums, with the heart. But there's so much, I'm not enough, I gotta be perfect, I just need to make perfect videos. Now the person doesn't share his music because he wants perfect sound. When he doesn't see himself, no? He's beautiful and has charisma and has a voice. And when you sing with your heart, that's enough to start. No, afterwards, if you want to get a fucking amazing studio, do it. But the most important is that core energy. The second, I can give myself as an example. I have Chiron in Taurus in the 11th house. For most of my life, no matter what, I didn't feel I am valuable enough. I thought I needed to have a successful career, this kind of money, this kind of career to be valuable. I also had parents that kind of expanded that belief subconsciously, because when we have a Chiron, we choose parents and relationships, not all the time. Even if you have amazing parents, if you have Chiron, it could at some point go into, no, but you still believe that you have that core belief. And in my case, it took me time to truly honor and value what I give, what I do naturally. But the most revealing thing for me was knowing the house. And I will explain a little bit more on the general term at the end of the video. I have Chiron in the 11th house, which is about community, belonging, other people. You know, it's about all these, being part of the society. Having Chiron there is obviously you feel like you don't belong. So the wound is belonging. And for years, I didn't like groups. I still, not very easy. But my medicine, how did I turn that into my purpose? Two ways. The first one, through my sessions, I make people value themselves, love themselves more, believe in themselves more. So that is my Taurus part. And on my broader mission is creating groups where people belong. And this shift in my life has aligned me with my mission. So it's the same for you. If you look at your sign, if you look at the house, you need to understand what the possible blocks can be and the theme of the house and work towards it. Don't worry, I am going to make videos specific on that. This is just like a, and if you comment, what do you want to know? What is your Chiron? What do you want to know? What is your block? I am going to be creating these videos. This is a new channel. Please follow, like, subscribe. I'm going to be creating it, co-creating it with you. I want to create things that serve your life, that make astrology one of your favorite tools for knowing yourself, revealing yourself, and living your purpose. Okay? So don't forget, you have a gift below to know more of the 3 main aspects. And if you want to have a session, also there's information there. In the meantime, have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you for being here.